Alright, how is this? I'm not even sure how it ended up like that. Huh. Well, anyway, is that better? Great, so now all of the first 5 minutes of this stream are all muted. Thank you. Golden Bear. Those are in the, those are on the East Coast, I think. Oh, if we were in the U.S. I found an ancient maze. I found a razor point. I forget what all else I talked about. Stuff. Oh, not finding anything else. Alright, we're going to teleport ourselves down to that ancient maze then. Let's search this suspicious bend of the river. This looks like a place they'd stick something. Maybe. That far enough up into that bend? Nah. Nothing. Alright. I go here. I don't see a maze. Where is it? Ah, here it is. I'll just pop through a window. Ooh. Fire flash. Yes, I think I will. Thank you. Pop that in there. Alright. What else we got in this maze? I don't know that I've ever been here before. I don't remember this. Just gems and gold. Just sitting here. Shoot, this should be the first thing I go to every time I play the game. Pick up a few gems right off. So that looks like a door into a thick copse of trees. Oh. What? Oh! Undead! Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! Fix me, guys! Oh, those are full-on gore guards. This will not be the first place I go to in future games. Never seen an axe look like that before. What's in here, I wonder? Oh. Doggone it. Jeez. Just won't die. Okay. All is well, though. No, dog. Oh, what are you doing sitting there? All the way over there. Okay, res. Can I cast res on these undead?
How can I help you?
Oh, you broke another armor. Magnus. I don't have anything you can wear. You're just gonna have to fight in the buff. Look at that. I feel like going into that weird tree thing first before we advance. This place is just plain mean. Okay. The only way I can get at it is to go around like this. Okay, what's in here? Oh! Kites! Okay. Oh, shit! What the hell is that? I've never seen one of those before. Swamp Shambler. Oh, hello, Swamp Thing. What? What? That's not where I wanted your lightning bolts to go. It just melts. Good day, dog. Just sticks its arms up and just sinks into the ground. Okay. The next one is Temple of Elemental Evil. That will be, well, this, and Vampires the Masquerade Bloodlines are the entire everything that Troika ever made. All of it. They were a short-lived company, alas. Oh! Whoa! King Kong, is that you? I can't see what I'm aiming at. I guess they got it. I just was not expecting that. Skull Crusher, huh? Wow. This is certainly a place full of surprises, isn't it? Isn't it? So, what was so special that these two were guarding? I don't see anything in here. Do you see anything in here? It's Troika. It's gonna be buggy as hell. But, patches! We're running fan patches on this right now, because I couldn't ever beat the game when this game was released, because it would always corrupt my save data. Hasn't happened to me this time. Okay, guys. Get around there. Go there. So, like, I can't pathfind my way around. Fine, we'll get there. We'll get there like this. Yeah, no, I've heard stories about the D&D module. It's always piqued my interest. Like, I'll hear stories about how, you know, every single campaign this DM read, his players at the end of it would go to the Temple of Elemental Evil. Each time they'd get a little further, but they'd all die again. And then they'd get up a new group of characters, go through another campaign, at the very end, Temple of Elemental Evil! And they all die. Just over and over. I'm like, wow. I must be deranged because that makes me want to play it. Okay. Okay, not ambushed by gorillas. Okay. Aha! Ah, you're not DK. No, no, why'd you shoot them at that? Good work, man. I guess they're not as dangerous. They intimidate me. Oh, a grizzly? But yeah, I've also heard that the Troika adaptation is really, really good. Alright. Aim. There you go. Well, I don't know what's up that first bolt, but the second one you got it. Ooh, yeah. Magical stuff just lying around. Okay, next spot is here. So, all these trees are like all grown together into walls. This is, clearly the work of mad druids. Or perhaps just mad gardeners. Okay, we want to get there next. It's really interesting. Like the maze of stone, that's not the real maze. No, the real maze is the hedge maze. Except they're not hedges. They're actual trees. Okay. Tomb of Horrors is legendary. I read through the Tomb of Horrors once, and I was just like, there's a lot of, what the hell is wrong with you, Gygax? Why would you do that to someone? Repeated over and over. Like the dungeon, you can leave the dungeon thinking that you've won. Nope. Tricks and illusions. You only think you beat the Tomb of Horrors. You didn't Didn't even come close. The sphere of annihilation you can just stick your head into. Death, no save. Just death. Ah. Magnus. Wow. Die! Am I missing over and over? Come on, guys. I cannot throw lightning bolts to save my life. Gar?
I believe I am mortally wounded.
Where's my dog?
Retreat would be a viable option at this juncture.
Well, that was unfortunate. That was really unfortunate. Good grief, where is my dog? I get it. The dog can't climb through windows. Of course. Oh, that changes the rules. Oh, that changes the rules a little. Alright. I have got to stop missing with my lightning bolts. This is stupid. I have a fireball. Or fire flash. Maybe I should use that. Seriously, one Gorgard. That's embarrassingly bad. Gar, you don't fight all that great. Maybe it's because I didn't give you good enough stuff, or maybe I should have you replaced. Okay. We'll pick that cloak back up. I'll make short work of this. Yep. Not a threat. Not a problem. And we're back on track. Back where we were, effectively. You know, it might also behoove me to invest in dodging at some point. Might help me just a little. Just a smidge. You know, little hints of orange. I know it's supposed to be turning to fall, but I glance at them and sometimes I think it's tiny oranges. And I'm like, no, those are too small to be oranges. These aren't fruit trees. These are boring old leaf trees. That's all they produce. Leaves. Oh, and oxygen. It's not like anybody uses oxygen for anything, though. Alright, guys. I see you. No, that was a miss. Okay. See that? That's how lightning is supposed to work. Okay, what's this way? Oh, another one of you. Come on, Swamp Thing, show yourself. Ah, crap, am I? Okay, didn't quite pass out.
Friend, I've been wounded terribly. Quickly, I need healing.
Damn. I'd hit it with my stick, but my stick is running out of durability. And I need it to cast spells.
I'm seriously hurt, sir. Please help me.
Finally! Beat it to death! Please beat it to death. Oh, come on, Gar! Hit! Okay. Okay. What did I do all this for? Magnus. Where's your corpse? Found you.
thanks to you for resurrecting. How can I help you?
Okay. I really need to get him armor. Ah, there it is. Mystic chest. That's it. Alright, Magnus, this is what you died for. But you're a dwarf. You understand. Gems. It's totally worth it. Totally worth it. You understand the necessity for such things. Alright. Oh, just a bear. Not anything too dangerous. This is an empty chamber. This was just a bare room. Okay. Then we gotta go through this window. Can't you guys just climb over the walls? Must you always find a window? It's awful silly, you know. Okay. What's in this? Ah, now unidentified rings. Those are valuable. Oh, now you're just messing with me, game. There's no path to get there. Maybe if I disintegrated the walls? I don't think I can disintegrate these walls. For one thing, I don't have the spell Disintegrate. Oh, hello there. Let's pass an hour. I think I'm almost done with this maze. So many unidentified magical things. Who made this place? Who made this place and why? That looks like it could be a secret door, but I doubt it. Oh, ore golems. Are you lot here too? Still haven't figured out how to get at this. Bet that's where the real treasure is. Nope. Wait a sec. I have a thought. Please? Oh. This looks like the perfect place for a spatial distortion. How do I get that? It's just there to taunt me, isn't it? Alright. So, the only way to get in here would be to get in through there. They found a way. There's a way through, all right. Okay, guys, don't break your weapons on this stuff. Aha. Okay. Disintegrate. Oh, yeah. Now I have it all. Oh, and I can go to that one place. Oh. Okay, after this, we're going to be doing Charisma and Persuasion. But after that, I get to pick a new school of magic. Though, really, I have pretty much everything I need at this point. Okay. There's at least one more ore golem, guys. Watch out. Where is it? I know it's hiding here somewhere. Oh, this is going to be bad. I don't know what's in there, but it's going to be bad. Stygian Ghoul. Oh, that had a unique death sound. What was that? How many more?
How can I help you?
It lit these things on fire when it did that. So like if there's a whole bunch of them, I'll fireball them, and there's just one shooting fireballs. Oh boy. No trap. Ooh. Ooh. What a haul. Hey. Put that right back there. I think that's it. I think that's what we came for. What a haul. Man, this place was where it was at. Alright, let's go. So I have a couple things I want to do, but first... Oh. Uh-oh. Whoops. Hurry up, guys. I'm going to teleport and pass out. Alright, let's wait till morning. Okay, now. The great and terrible wizard. Wish I could take the casting time off this so it could just be instant. Just or better yet, that I could do it on the map at instant speed and that it didn't cost mana. Ah, well. Do you identify a little something for me? Resistance is 35 to all. Not bad for a robe. What about the other one? Nature's Wrath Helm. Crit, it entangles. That actually sounds really good. I mean, this one's okay too, but that one. Okay, I got a ring in here somewhere. A basic ring of protection. Black diamond. Wow. I don't even remember picking that up. Knife. Pfft. Junk. Axe. So it gives you mana as an axe? I mean, sure, why not? Okay. Oh, any of these things interest you? Ah, the mystic robes interest you. And the dagger. I'll let you have the dagger. I don't know, these robes.
What is it that you wanted?
A verge. Oh, I gotta do something about that stick. Oh, we'll get to that in a second. Oh, and I still have a charmed shield. And I have an unidentified hammer. Okay. First of all, I'm gonna give you this. You're the healer, so you should be the most durable. Next up, the AC and all isn't quite so great, but yeah, I'm not gonna give you the robe. I'll just sell it. Okay.
What is it that
I
you
am
wanted?
going to have to... Okay. But I gotta identify this thing next. I don't know what to do.
What is it that you want?
There. Wait. No. What did I need to identify? Oh, right.
What is it that you...
Verge. I need this. What happened to your sword? You can do a tidy business with identifying.
How can I?
Who's got his stupid sword?
Yes, sir.
We've lost it, haven't we? The sword that forever slips out of your fingers slipped out of his fingers and he didn't pick it back up. Well, that's stupid. It was a good sword, but that's kind of the inevitable result when you have a sword of fumbling. Should have just sold it. Hey, Lloyd! I think you want this. And this. And that. Oh, you're out of money again, huh? Must you be out of money? Fine. Whatever. That's it. This magic axe is way better than the charmed axe. I'm selling that charmed axe. Alright, how much of it can I unload on you? Rez, what was your name? Ristez? Okay. You look like you would want all this stuff. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Okay, now I've disposed of all of that. Let me get rid of these too. Ah, whatever. Toss this on my belt. On my utility belt.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes. Trading goods. Take that. And that. I want to use these. This sounds like a really awesome helmet to me. Though I can't put it on my own head. Because I need the power of the one I've got.
Yes, sir.
But perhaps Gar... Let me see. 64. Huh. I'm gonna leave you with that, Gar.
What is it that you wanted?
Verge, you've got magic. And you should not wear unidentified things. That's better. You have the magic power to make this work. Even if it's only at 52%. I guess that means I don't have a use for this. Okay. So I can identify that now. I can dump these. I think we're done here. I do believe we're done here now. I really need to get this stick fixed. Alright, one last thing to identify and we're gone. Oh, also... Oh yeah, you need armor! I keep forgetting that. By the way, Magnus, throw that out. Please tell me no one picked it back up. I hate when they do that. Forgot about this hat. Quick question. Nobody is wearing anything stupid. Anybody still wearing stupid things? I'll let you have my axe. You don't even have the strength to wield it. You don't deserve it. Okay, nothing unidentified on you. You picked it up again, you jerk. Okay. So... done here. Should we lance the boil, or should we move on with the story? Hey there, Paris. I'm gonna space fold. Because I can. Because it's slightly faster than walking. Until you run out of energy. And you wish you were not such a wizard that you'd be allowed to use their system. Okay. I am looking for tiny armor. No. Tiny armor. You don't have any, huh? Okay, fine, whatever. Oh, here we go. Here you go, Magus. This is your armor now. You're welcome. That's all you're getting. Shoot. We'll find a weapon sooner or later. I think I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the Black Isle. The Isle of Despair. You're not. Here we come. So I need to go to Blackroot. Then I need to meet with Captain what's-his-name. I want to call him Captain Deutermont, but I know that's not his name. Let me see. He's over here. This is the right town, right? I think it's the right town, but it might be the wrong town. Won't I feel silly if it's the wrong town? Space fold. Okay. Do you have a boat for sale? No? Okay. Wasn't you. This might be the wrong city. Maybe it was Ashbury. Is this? I'll despair if you got your wits about you. You'd be avoiding that rock. They say that no one has left the isle and lived. The bodies of those who tried washed ashore on the morning tide. You must be truly daft. Well, try looking in Ashbury. Maybe you'll find another as daft as ye be. Arr! Now stop wasting my time. Okay. It was the wrong town. I'm on my feet, but I'm unconscious. I'm amazing. Magnus, that's a good look on you. Though, maybe we really should find you some armor that's made out of indestructible. Tiny dread armor might do it. That's what I need for you. Tiny dread armor. We'll find you the cutest little dread armor ever. It'll be adorable. You'll be a little barbarian. Arr! Except that stuff's terrifying, actually. Oh, yeah, sure. Just cut through the bar. They don't mind. I think they'll notice if I disintegrated that chest. Oh, yeah! I have a thing I can do. Okay, we'll finish this first. Then we'll do a thing I can do. Because I have disintegrate, finally. Is it you? Are you the one I'm searching for? Go talk to Teach. He captains the other vessel here. I suspect he'd be fool enough to risk his ship and his neck. He would. He's great. Hey! Ahoy there, matey! What can old Teach do for ye? Aye, of course, matey. Aye, I've received word from Mr. Bates to be expecting ye. Said you'd be asking for passage to that hellish place, and that I should be taking ye. I don't much like the waters nor the people there, but for Bates I'll do it. Now be as good a time as any. There be a strong easterly wind, and the waters are glassy as I've seen 'em in a long time. I'm not the superstitious type, but I'd be inclined to say it's a good omen. Okay. Well, isn't this peachy? Well, Isle of Despair seems like a clean enough place. He's gonna sit out there and wait for me to come back. I'm looking for the Black Mountain clan. Can you help me? Clan? I don't know of any clans around here. You'd have to speak with her Thorvald about that. Thorvald is the leader of this enclave. He settles all disputes within its walls. But to get to see him, you'll first need to see Ogden, his guard. Of course, but first you need to hear the rules. There are only 2 of them. You can do anything you want as long as it doesn't interfere with anyone else. In the event of a dispute, Thorvald is the final word. One more thing. I must warn you about wandering outside the encampment here. We've lost quite a few people to a sorcerous beast that defies our guns. I saw a man eaten alive by a beast when his gun misfired. Eh, it disrupts technology. That's not a problem for my team. I think it lives north of here. That is all we know. You will have to track it yourself to find its lair. We have a powerful magic amulet we'll give you for killing it, but I can't tell you what power it holds. It has never been identified. Go. Probably a cursed amulet of gender change or something stupid. Okay. Okay, good. Okay. I can... Oh! No teleporting on the island. Alright, well then we'll have to wait. In the meantime, let's find ourselves a magic super horror. Maybe if I roll around in its blood, I'll become more magical. The woman's camp. Okay. North. Beast. Oh, there, the home of Maximilian. Nope. Starting to suspect that the magical beast is just the women's camp. Aye, their guns misfire. They were just so cute. They can't shoot us. I don't know. Beast, beast, beast. I'm not finding this northern beast. Fine, let's start with this place. Man, I want to fight the beast. I want to play the role of Gaston. So. Not very locked. Morning. There are a lot of guards here. Yes, what is it? I be called Norian, out here on the Isle. Nothing more, nothing less. Try to keep to myself mostly. When I'm not doing that, I brew a little potato moonshine. Potatoes are about the only thing that grow on this godforsaken isle. You can say that again, lad. Not much else to take a man's mind off things. Makes me right popular around here as well. Most of the men come here when they got something to trade. Speaking of, I might have a job for you if you're looking for work. It's not a difficult piece of work. I trade with an old man by the name of Maximilian who lives out in the wilds beyond the village wall. Old Mac ain't a bad sort, but dangerous. You know what I mean. I've owed him a jug of moonshine for a fortnight. With all of the men disappearing, I've been scared to go out and take it to him. You should talk to the guard at the gate. We have men who go out every day to gather supplies for the camp. And lately a few of them have disappeared. Not a trace of them could be found. They found the women's camp. They ain't been back since. Been too scared to deliver moonshine to old Maximilian. You're a braver soul than I. If you're willing to face what's out there, old Max might not even be alive. But I don't want to make him mad if he is. If you take this jug out to him, I'll give you a jug of your own. You never know what some of old Norian's moonshine is worth. That's grand. Here's the moonshine. And here's where old Maximilian was living last time I saw him. Tell Max to give you a note confirming the delivery. You bring that back, and I'll give you a jug for yourself. Why? I already have a jug of moonshine. See? Hello, Miss Bandit. My name is Cynthia Boggs. I was born here. The men who envision this hell for those who refuse to adapt to their society neglected to provide for the offspring of the convicted. Yes, it's not a bad life, as it were. Till my mother died last year, she kept the worst of it from me. Since her passing, I've been abused and treated like common property. Yeah, you're saying all that, but the game already tagged you as a bandit. I think you're lying. I think you were sent here. There's a tribe of nomadic women on this island who have cast off the shackles of oppression these men have tried to impose them. If I could escape from here, I believe they would allow me to join with them. Okay. You could speak to their leader, Loria. They might come and rescue me. I doubt it. This place is crawling with guards. I have nothing to give you, sir. My only possession is this rusty locket. I was hoping you would take pity on me. Ah, well. If it's worth experience. Oh, bless you. Here's the location of the tribe, as far as I know. Also, here's a white scarf to wear around your head. If they see a man approaching without it, they will attack him. My mother used to tell me tales of these women when I was younger. She told me to escape and live with them if anything happened to her. I'm not allowed to leave the encampment. I tried before, but they always catch me. Really? I'm allowed to walk in and out. Okay. See, I don't trust her story exactly. This game has a habit of telling you one thing, and then you go on, and it turns out things are not what they appeared to be at all. So after a while, you start to get suspicious of everyone. You get an unhealthy suspicion of every single person you meet. Or perhaps a healthy one. Be quick about it! The man before you is dressed in rags, but hung from head to foot are small objects and trinkets of every kind. They call me Jones. Jones the Collector. They call me out here. Because that's what I do, boy. I collect things. All sorts of things. All shapes and sizes and tastes. And colors. If it's got to be had on the island, well, Jones has got it. Get me, boy. Ain't no one knows better about getting of things than Jones the Collector. Doesn't ogre's breath smell like yesterday's catch? Trade! Boy, I've been trading longer than you've been asking stupid questions. That locket, I bet. You must be joking with you, old boy. Yeah, yes, I know a fair bit about trade and trading. Oh, just any old thing that washed up on shore. Old forks, rusted pipes, the occasional shoe or boot. Look at my shoes. I got shoes you wouldn't believe. None of them match. But out here... Wait. You new around here, boy? Looking to earn some goods? Make a trade? Well, I've been trying to get someone to go down to the Shaded Beast for the last few months. There's really strange stuff down there, and from what I've been told, plenty of things a man like me might be interested in. There's a few mage types around here, and they say that just getting an earshot of the place screws up all their spells. Oh, joy! Great. Some down there just don't agree with magic. Plus, old Hadriex brought me back a weapon, from the likes of which I never seen. I'll go down there myself, but they say it's crawling with beasts and whatnot. Tell you what, you bring me some of the objects from the beach, and I'll find something good to trade with. Got that weapon I told you about. God knows I can't make heads or tails of it. Done. Here's where the beach is. Good luck to you. Can't wait to see what you dig up. That beach is a place for the techno builds to find craziness. Watch your step here, lad. This ain't no place for a weak spine. Perhaps you'd better move on. Ha! No, you may not. Your handmaiden manners are gonna get you nothing around here, milksop. I recommend you find somewhere else to look like a dullard. So much for patience. Or persuasion. That's the spirit, lad. You must have a little backbone in you. I'm called Goran, master of the pit. What's your business here? This be the pit, lad. If there's a problem between two inmates here on the island, this is usually where it's resolved. Here, or by Thorvald Two Stones, and do a lot of gambling on the outcomes. And there's a few men and women who make their way on the island by fighting here all the time. What else you needn't be knowing, lad? Dwarves? The only dwarf around here is Thorvald Two Stones. Even if there was more, old Thorvald's is the only one who would matter. Okay. Oops. I didn't even mean to rob the place. I'm so good at thieving, I don't even have to try anymore. What do we got over here? Crops. A scarecrow. This walled city must be walled for a reason. Aside from one magic beast, what else is on this isle? Roving bands of criminals? Probably roving bands of criminals. Or screeching demons from the abyss. Those are also a very popular choice. There we are. Okay, full circle, done. Well, before we meet with the Ogre Guard and all that, let us take care of these two little quests. Okay, Shades Beach, home of Maximilian, the woman's camp. Let's start with old Max. Hell, Max, get your moonshine. I heard you're a dangerous sort, so I'll approach during the day. You left your chest unlocked. The man before he's old, but still holds himself with the strength and dignity. He seems to take all of you in at once, weighing what he sees before him. My name is Maximilian. Of course. You have. I see that Norian hasn't the backbone to deliver it himself. Not that I can blame him. The wilds are no place for risking your neck for a jug of potato wine. I appreciate it, stranger. I'm sure he wants a receipt. Of course, here you go. That is my business, friend. The Isle of Despair's no place to be asking a man about his past. I recommend you mind your business. You're right. Please forgive my short-sightedness. No doubt you've things of value to share as well. Perhaps you and I might have something to speak of after all. Oh, don't confide in degenerates. No, tell me about yourself. Perhaps now is a good time to tell stories. But forgive me if I'm a little leery of companionship. Spent many years out in the wilds by myself. Might I ask you to tell me about yourself before I begin? Okay. It seems grave times have come to Arcanum, and somehow you've become entangled in her problems. You're a brave soul, sir. Few are those who would do the things you've done. Wow, you believed everything I said? I thought my tale was wild and unbelievable. Especially when I just wandered into castles and fought the Lord of the Damned for no reason. Oh, which one for this fellow? This. We've all our reasons, I suppose. I'm not a man to judge one way or another, but I do know that, in the end, a man is a sum of his actions. You will be weighed in a similar manner. Yes, it was long past time that someone know my tale. Tell me, friend, do you know anything of the kingdom of Cumbria and her capital Durnholm, King Praetor the First? I see. The Cumbria I speak of was a much different place, far different from what it is today, I'm sure. I speak of a time when Cumbria was a powerful kingdom, where the elves and dwarves would come to the walls to pay tribute to her king, when the banners of the famed dragon knights were a thing to be respected and feared. No, there's no doubt that Cumbria is a shadow of her former glory. A day came long ago when her fate was sealed, a day when technology began to rival magic, when the old ways began to fall to the new. Yes, and vehemently. My king at the time, Torin, was a wise and brave man, but set in his ways. He was cut from sterner stuff, but he was like stone, unwavering, but inflexible. He failed to see how Cumbria needed to grow to change, and so he passed laws outlawing the use of technology in his lands, and set a ruling council of mage advisors at his side. For years, Cumbria was still very strong and influential, but it was only a matter of time. Well, Cumbria was surpassed, both in commerce and in power. When mighty Tyrant demanded the release of certain disputed lands, Cumbria was taught harsh lessons. The armies of Cumbria were slaughtered, the dragon knights cut down by gun and cannon fire. The glory of older days was lost. He was killed. He led the final charge of the Dragon Knights and was shot as any common soldier, unwavering and brave to the end. With the death of Torin came a power struggle. There were those who believed that Cumbria should embrace the new age, to seek a better way to make her powerful again. Yes, some people cannot see the answer, even if it was laid before them. In the form of a dead king, Torin had two sons. The older son believed in the new ways, and the younger son believed in nothing. And so the Mage Council of Torin had put their influence behind the younger son. Yes, but men can create all manner of evils in the pursuit of power. The Mage Council, who controlled the younger son, brought false allegations against the older son, charging him with treason. He was taken in the night and sent away to rot in prison for the rest of his days. Yes, stranger, the older son was me. I was sent here by my own brother, King Praetor, the first of Cumbria, and I've been here since. No words are necessary, friend. You've done enough to sit here and listen to my story. I've made peace with my past. Life on the isle is harsh, but a man learns to live with himself, to accept what life brings. No, my time in Cumbria has passed. If my brother lives, I'm sure he has paid a price and due him. He was young and foolish. When one is a king, life is unforgiving when you live so. I can still feel her, you know. The stone walls of Durnholm, the rolling hills and vales, the trumpet blast of the dragon knights marching to battle. I rake sometimes and I forget where I am. Perhaps I will ask you this, friend. The captain of the dragon knights was a man named Warren Peldar. He is my one true friend. If he still lives and cares to do so, tell him I am here, and that I'd enjoy once more the pleasure of his company. Sorry, he's dead. So my old friend is dead. He shall be missed. But this Lyanna, his daughter, you say? Tell me, what is she like? She lives in a hovel. Poor. I see. Perhaps Cumbria still has a burning heart. If you wish, go to Lyanna Peldar and tell her I am here. Who knows what will come of such things? I would graciously appreciate it, friend. Good luck to you, wherever your travels might take you. Thank you! Now I'm going to rob you, sir. Never mind. You appear to have robbed yourself already. Alright. What next? Hello. You have 3 heads. Why? Shades Beach? Or the woman's camp? Let's take a walk on the beach. Nothing can go horribly wrong here. Oh.
I mean, better luck next time.
Okay, that's down. Ah. What do we have here? Yes. Anything called a dread spider I want to be careful of. Schematic. Oops. Brownwick's gun. Man, I could have sold that. I'm never going to build a Brownwick's gun. Ancient filament. Which is different from the new stuff. Ancient pocket watch. Ha! See that lightning bolt? Went out and then came back. Ah, here's another schematic. Be more careful with this one. What's it a schematic of? Oh well. Ancient gears. Ancient looking glass. Yeah. One of the things about this game is that magic and technology cycle back and forth. So right now we're in an age of magic that's shifting into tech. But in the past, tech had been dominant and magic had come back and eclipsed it. It's a pendulum thing.
What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Didn't notice me for 2 hours. I'm wiping out the whole Kong family today. Anything else? Surely there must be more than this. One single wreck. Perhaps along the shore? He said along the shore. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. You're not the magic beast. Oh shit! No, 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 no! I made a mistake! I made a mistake! I'm here to bargain a thing. Oh shit! I was supposed to wear a thing on my head. No, no, it's okay. Oh crap! I broke my magic staff. I didn't mean to. No. Well, that couldn't have gone any worse.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Okay, let's try this again. This time I'll wrap a towel around my head, so they know that I'm not here to murder them all. Okay. No more stupid mistakes. As if I could go without making more stupid mistakes. What am I thinking? I make all the mistakes. It's practically my trademark. So there was nothing else here that I found. But I may as well murder random creatures for no reason. Good luck, everyone. I'll leave you to your fighting. Okay. This time, there we go. Okay, let's try this again. Can I ride a fish too, like that guy? Hello? Is this it? 5? What brings you to our tribe, boy? Where you get that headband? Why is she not here herself? We do not need those who cannot fend for themselves. Tell her that she's better to die fighting than live in captivity. I feel for her, but out here feelings mean nothing. I can give you this old pistol to bring to her. Tell her to use it to escape. She means to join with us. Such is life. Oh, okay. Do not discuss our sort with outsiders. Wonder how different this would go if I were playing a female character. Oh well. Still, no sign of Magic Beastie. Well, my teleport doesn't work, or I could teleport her there. I guess I'll have to find a more cunning way. How about join my party, then we'll just walk out the door. Also, let's take this rag off. Have you spoken with Loria? Are they not going to come rescue me themselves? I suppose they're right. I should be able to extricate myself from my bonds if I'm to be welcomed amongst them. It's a pretty long trip. Do that for me? Oh, thank you. I humbly accept your offer. Also, here's a pistol. What if I don't deliver her? What if I just keep her? Oh man, they gave her a pistol and she's a melee build. High intelligence? But no technical skills? No magic. I can see right here, there's no magic or tech. You're in high intelligent melee. What's wrong with you? Your character's all wrong. Fine, whatever. Let's go. Sir, I suggest you tell that woman to stop following you. I'll be forced to attack you. She's not allowed to leave her, or even to fraternize with strangers. What did you do? Persuasion build, go! Ah, the great power of lying. It's greater than that of any magic, greater than that of any technology. Lies have a magic all their own. Great. When I go meet Thorvald, he's going to be so pissed off about this. I have no idea what all she's involved in. Oh. Ah. Yes, of course. Thank you for helping her, even though I'm not sure it was in her best interest. As I said before, she'll be dead if she cannot fend for herself out here. She will stay with us. Okay. Quest experience? Oh well. Let's not put our hat on here. Let's actually move out. They said north. Oh, wait a second. I think I know what to do to find that beast. Huh. Ancient gears, ancient filament, ancient pocket watch. Where's that ancient looking glass? I bet I know how to find that beast. Tiny spiders? Big spider. Mommy's teaching the young how to hunt. How to hunt humans. Okay. I'll bet I just walk around the town and head north. We'll deliver that potato moonshine in a sec. Maybe fight in the pit or something. I pity anyone that gets in the pit with my character. I can just throw a disintegrate. Disintegrate is just instant death. You just don't survive that. What's with this little room? Maybe not. No, maybe not. Nope, I'm wrong. Alright, let me attempt something stupid. Is everybody around here gonna try to murder me? No, they don't mind. They're cool with it. May I be of assistance, sir? I am Ogden. What is it you wish to speak with me about? That is a dwarven clan, is it not? You will not find them here, good sir. Your time would be better spent searching the mountain side of the mainland. There's only one dwarf who resides in this dreadful place. Thorvald. Some would say he is the leader of the poor souls on this island. Thorvald? He's been here a very long time. Longer than any of us. He may be able to supply you with the answers you seek. Thorvald resides behind these doors. Only a select few are allowed audience. It is my charge to filter out those undeserving of the honor. I could just steal the key off him. I could use a fate point. I could do it. Actually, it is a lab coat, sir. I'll have you know. You're very articulate for an ogre. No offense perceived, sir. In actuality, I am a half-ogre. Never having had contact with either of my parents, I do not have any information as to the specific nature of my lineage. No, I have a vague recollection of an orphanage, though, but something about the memory seems a bit peculiar. It's a most strange thing, as I remember it. All the other children were half-ogres like myself. It is very rare a human and ogre would mate, and most of the times these couplings are the result of force. If there are a significant number of rapes committed by ogres, I believe the newspapers would have been overflowing with calls to eradicate ogres. Well, there's your problem there, making assumptions. It was probably the humans. The ogres were probably the victims. I've noticed many city gnomes use half-ogre servants. Now that you mention it, it does seem a bit strange. I spent some time myself as a servant to a gnome of rather high standing. No. From an early age, I remember working in a printer's shop. From the early morning hours to well into the evening. I would then retire to a storage room where I was allowed to rest for a few hours. Next day, I would be up before daybreak to start again. I have no way to gauge how long I spent in that miserable shop. Eventually, I was rescued by a well-to-do gnome who made a big show about paying the printmaster a sum of money for the inconvenience. Now I recognize this as the accepted way to buy and sell individuals. I worked for Mr. Chaplain until I was sent here. Mr. Chaplain did not wish to have a savage serving his guests, so he hired a tutor for me. Miriam was her name. I never knew that humans could be so kind, or even what kindness was until I met her. She taught me for 3 years, until I began to ask too many questions. The more I questioned, the more agitated Mr. Chaplain became. Early one morning, the constable came to the house and escorted me away. I didn't even see Mr. Chaplain. My fate did not become evident until I was on a ship coming here. People don't like their property to ask too many difficult questions. Being an influential gnome, it was a simple matter to have me shipped here. I believe I was perceived as a potential agitator of workers. I have a very specific rule I'm pledged to follow. No one enters without first proving themselves on the field of battle. Persuasion around? The field of battle in this instance would be the pit. Barbaric, but effective in deterring the undesirable element. The island is sorely lacking in any kind of entertainment, so the men invented their own barbaric form, pit fighting. I don't mind them. They make my job easier. They're just not my particular brand of entertainment. I would rather pass the hours with a good book. Sadly, yes. There are not many books on the island. What good is a love of books when there are none to be had? Oh, I'm not carrying any books. I could go raid the library of Tarrant. I'm afraid so. Yes, it has been very pleasant speaking to you. It's a nice change. You seem like a decent chap. I don't detect any subterfuge on your part. That is because you don't know me very well. My character is 100% subterfuge. Okay, 90% subterfuge, 10% wizardry. Thanks. May your watches go untroubled. Okay. Well, got out of a pit fight. Or maybe I should say I missed out on a pit fight. No, I don't really want to fight in a pit. I'm good. There's enough stuff in the world to beat the crap out of. I don't need this pit. Hi, fellow. Yes. What can I do for you? What is your business here? Why, in the name of Hadriex hammer, do I even have a guard? That damned over-intellectual half-breed lets everyone in here. I've been the only dwarf here for the last 100 years. Sent here unjustly, I might add. Black Mountain clan? There's no Black Mountainers here. I'm the only dwarf that's ever lived on this rock. I'm Thorvald Two-Stones of the Wheel clan. You bit off in your direction. Black Mountain clan is the northernmost region of Stonewall Mountains. That is strange. Why is it you believe they were here? Who told you this? What was his name? Gudmund? Gudmund Orbender and I were friends. But in no way was he feeble-minded. He was one of the bravest warriors I knew. I find it hard to imagine that he could have become feeble-minded in such a short time. What did he tell ye? The whole clan gone? My clan involving themselves in magic? None of this makes sense. Have you spoken to the Wheel clan about this? Of course I do. Here, I'll mark it on your map. But knowing its location will not be enough. I need glasses with gemstones in them. I have the glasses and the gemstones at the ready. To keep out Outworlders, our clan created an optic illusion of the grandest scale, using glass and mirrors, which makes the entrance of our mine look as if it never existed. A pair of specially made spectacles, which use thin slices of Cathorn crystal as lenses. Every member of the Wheel clan has a pair. I still have mine. No, I don't believe you'll be leaving this island alive anyways. Do you think you could land a boat on this island without anyone knowing? I'm sure it's already been captured, and your captain thrown to the sharks. Oh, I'm sure he can take care of himself. That's my problem, but I still need the spectacles. Nothing to lose. My life, the spectacles, Are you dim? Oh, man. Not persuasive enough. Not persuasive enough. Well, at least I got past the door guard. That's got to count for something. I'll get his spectacles. One way or t'other. What? You didn't even turn them over for loot? So, 4? Is that the best you could do? 4? Hi, laddie, what have you found about the Black Mountain Clan? Bloody inmates thought they'd come out here and play at being swashbucklers. As if old Teach is gonna let a bunch of scurvy landlubbers bird the gypsy shadow. Gave 'em what's coming for you, laddie. No, 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 no. I need the spectacles. No, game. I don't have the spectacles. I don't have the... Why? It's okay. It doesn't really set me back even a moment. Oh, doggone it. That was the reason I saved. Drat it. We'll go through another window. This one over here. Okay. They always attack you when they catch you casting that spell. Okay, hey you. There we go. Got past him. Let's try you again. Alright. I was defending the honor of the clan. Bloated, thick-headed gnomes and their laws were shipped off and had me shipped off to this rock. I was at a pub minding my own affairs when I overheard a gnomish merchant mouthing off about how the Wheel Clan was just a bunch of cheap, worthless ditch diggers. Confronted him and told him to apologize. He would not. Instead, he let his liquor do the talking for him, so I let my fist do mine. It only took one solid hit and he was gone. Gone! Weak-necked bastards. Next day I was shipped off to this rock. What? Dwarf doesn't hold his name secret. He is proud of it, and will tell everyone. Who told you such foolishness?
Yes. I've told you that there are different traditions among different clans, and oh, blast it. Is it my affair if every dwarf wants to yell his name from the mountaintop? Yes, well, I don't like you questioning my beliefs or my knowledge. I'm a dwarf by Alaric. I bloody well know what dwarfs do and don't do. That's better. It's a testament to my dwarven patience that I don't box your ears right here and now. I accept your apology, my friend. I know that dwarven tradition can be a little confusing to a novice like yourself.
Typical city dwarf. Oh, this is bullshit. Well, I can't talk him into it. So, I wait for him to sleep. Sleep. Of course not. Why wouldn't he sleep? Why would he sleep? What a silly thought. Great. Well, if I cast the spell to unlock his thing, he'll jump me. Okay. I'd rather not kill him because I like him. What if I did this? Will he notice? He'll probably notice. No, don't handle it for me. Hold on. Options. Follower skills off. Ha! Picked it so quietly, he didn't even notice. There we go. Hey, you want looking for books? I got one for you. I got one right here. Aha! We'll get back to his journal. Okay. Okay, now I have the spectacles plan. How do I craft them? I don't remember. Oh, schematics. Yes! Ooh, the multi-barreled pistol can fire 6 bullets at once. Hit every major organ with 1 pull of the trigger. Ah, that sounds amazing. Next time I play the game, I gotta do that. Okay. Magnus. Hey.
How can I help?
I don't need his spectacles. I can just do this. Okay. There they are. Wheel Clan spectacles. Perfect. Okay. Now I just get my jug of moonshine, as well as any quest experience that might fall out with it. No, it was over here. Oh, right, and I visit the guy to deliver his stuff. Thank you. Yay, moonshine. What the heck am I ever going to use that for? I don't know. Hey, over here. I found some objects on Shade's Beach. How about an ancient filament? Gears. Ah, there we go. I got more. Okay, fine, whatever. Ancient gun chases. Chassis. Whatever. One of these schematics would let me build it into a weird ancient super weapon or something. Never actually made it, so I don't know the details. Okay, what else do we need to do here? There was something else. Oh, yes! Kill the beast. Alright. Well, I am thoroughly stumped on where the beast is. So, there is only one solution to this dilemma. Google! Arcanum, Isle of Despair. Isle of Despair. Okay. When you speak, break off the conversation, just wander around outside the enclave. It seems the magical beast in the area. You can find the beast by first crossing land bridge number 2. What? Land bridge number 2? Oh, I see. So I just have to go around. I get it. Okay. Cool. Just digging around for a little bit. Okay. So just that. So, let's meet this beast. I don't know that I don't think I've ever done this. I don't think I ever found the beast. I always searched the world map and went, where is it? And couldn't find it on the island, like what you saw. So I have to go around the town. Around the moat. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. I'm supposed to be looking for tracks. And the guy says north. This is about all the clue it gave me. But hopefully it's enough. Or I might just be wasting my time and wandering around out here. You never know. I think I'm... Whoa, wait a sec. There's more out here. Am I exploring? No. Not really getting anything here. Tracks? Monster tracks? Anything? I don't see anything. I should probably have my lightning bolts at the ready. Oh! Oh, those are definitely tracks. Okay. I could disintegrate it, but I worry it might have loot that I would disintegrate with it. Also, how would I prove I killed it if it's disintegrated? Oh dear. How big is this thing? Oh boy. So you have disperse magics. I have fireflies. This is going to be a spellcasting beast too. Huh. Like a gorilla that has horns. Time manipulation. Oh shit, no. No, it froze me. I can't hit it with spells. Bulletproof and time stop. But not such a big deal. If you don't rely on bullets. If and one does not rely upon bullets, it's not so bad. What amulet is it? Is that amulet that one person's looking for? You know that ship has to have a whole crew, right? Like tons of sailors. One guy does not run the whole ship by himself. He's just the captain. Oh, wait. Hey, hey, yo. I killed the time stop monkey. Okay. What did we get? What did we get? Where is it? I don't see any amulet. Where is it? Oh, crap. It's this huge thing. Couldn't be any more obvious. Okay, we're done here forever. We're never coming back. Ever, never, never, ever. You know what? I don't really need to rifle through your pockets. That guy ain't getting the ferryman to take him back. But the other three... Yeah, if you didn't get those glasses, I don't think you could advance the game. Okay. So, we have several cool things to do now. But before I do anything, I want to know what my loot is. You ever see an amulet this ridiculously big in this game? It's enormous. It's ridiculous. And yet it only weighs 1 stone, despite taking up that much space in my inventory. Yeesh. Alright, Wheel Clan, I'm coming for you soon. Gloves? Yuck. Necklace? Poison heal rate ×2. Bad reaction adjustment. Huh. It's not a very good necklace. You're not a very good necklace. This is nice though. It's always nice to have a little magic do job like this. No, I'm gonna give it to Virgil.
What is it that you want of me?
Hey, Virg. Well, you don't really need it.
What is it that you want of me?
But you're not magical
Yes,
enough
sir.
to make proper use of it, are you? Oh, well, it gives him some protection at least. Poison heal rate. Okay. So, since I have Disintegrate, there's a cool thing I can do that I think I've never explored. I think. Could be wrong. But I think this will be uncharted territory for me. Oh, come on. Buy stuff from me. I don't know what I'm going to do with some of these things. Oh, wait a sec. I'm being dumb. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Okay. I get a better price when I dress nice. Yeah, take it. Alright, let me dump a couple more things, and then we'll see how much we can unload on him. This city just doesn't have the money to unload stuff the way I'd like. But we could do a little at a time. I have no need for this. Take it. I'm never gonna make this. Take it. Take it. Like that. And that. I have no idea what an ancient pocket watch could be used for, but I'll keep that one thing. Just in case. And you won't buy my arrows. Okay. Verge? No. Magnus? Oh, I'm sorry, Gar. Oh, I need to read this still. Hey, man. Unloading stuff on you. 192. He doesn't have the money. There we go.
How can I?
Here. That's a little better for you. Just a smidge. Oh, that's a good look on you. The sprite will fix in a second. There it goes. Okay. Now, since I want to go selling a bunch of crap, I'm gonna go here. Because it's gonna be great. Oh, I should put my armor on. Now, I suppose this could have been done with dynamite. Maybe. I don't know. But it can certainly be done with disintegrate. I like how there's no quests or anything to point at this place. It's just like you see a skull in a museum and you're like, hey, I wonder what this is about. And you just go there.
Yes, sir. What would you have?
You're like, what's all this then? Oops, wrong side. Get around, guys. You're walking along and you're all like, hey, what's this staircase doing back here? Oh, I can't seem to get to it. Gone. Just gone. Just poof. A what? Draco what? Dragaron? Ooh. Itty bitty dragons detected. And they roar. Yeah, I kept thinking I'd find a new weapon for Verge. Oh, what is that? Oh, it fried everyone's armor. That disintegrate took a lot out of me. I don't have a lot of spell casting right now. I've never been here. Oh, how big is this? What am I up against? Right. Want persuasion. Verge, I gotta give you something. But all I have is my magic axe, and I want to use that. I don't even have the strength to use it. Pooh. I should just sell it. Oh, come on. Take it off.
Can I help you?
Do I have the ingredients to make another featherweight? Gold. Heaps and heaps of gold. I'm going to take this moment to read that book. Been exiled to this godforsaken rock. Sent away by some... More? Oh, you guys got it. You can punch him to death. We got this. Okay, where was I? By some bloody human jury who couldn't judge which end of a mule was its backside. Guess I shouldn't be all that surprised. No one ever accused humans of being very smart. Looking back, maybe I shouldn't have hit that damn gnome so hard. No one goes insulting my clan, and that's just the way of it. Albriac, I could use a little snuff. Guess no one from the Wheel clan heard of what happened to me. My fault for going out without telling anyone where I was headed. Suppose I didn't rightly know myself. Just had to go away for a little while. Now it looks like I'm stuck until Longhair decides I've been away too long. That might be a while, so better get used to it here. Found the schematic for the Cathoran crystal spectacles in my pack the other day. Reminded me of home. Better hold on to that one. I don't think I could find that damn entrance without wearing them. I've been there 1,000 times. Damn dwarven ingenuity. It's been a few years now. Can't believe it's been 35 years already. I've been busy. Figured I was going to have to live with all these degenerates on this island, so I broke a few noses and set myself up as leader around here. Recruited a big half-ogre named Ogden Big Fists. Make sure things stay that way. It ain't the Wheel Clan, but I suppose it's tolerable until I can get myself off this rock. Not much to tell. Still waiting to get the hell out of here. Left things to Ogden back at the encampment. I've been scouting the island for the last year or so. Ran across a group of fairly disagreeable women up north. Can't say I blame them. Women get the worst of it here on the island. Steered clear of them once I saw the size of the spears they were carrying. Ran across a man today by the name of Maximilian. Lives out in the wilderness all by himself. Doesn't talk much, just saying a lot for a human. Didn't seem like he wanted to be bothered, so I borrowed a little water from him and was on my way. There's something that man's hiding. That much I know for sure. Of course, we're all carrying something around on this damned island. Back in the encampment, saw just about everything there was to see on this island. I know now that there's no way off of here. Even looked into getting the old wreck in Shades Beach working again. Don't know what the hell that thing comes from, but it's old. It's like nothing I've ever seen. In the end, it's just been there too long to be of any use to anyone. Looks like I'm here for the long haul. Another damn dwarf on this whole isle. That much I know for sure. Figured Longhair would have noticed I've been away so long, but I'm sure he's got other things on his mind. Oh well, guess that'll teach me from going around picking on gnomes. Yeah, don't go picking on gnomes. I'm a gnome. I must discourage that sort of behavior on principle.
What is it that you want of me?
Anyway, once I get to the Wheel Clan, I'm sure I can tell them about their lost friend. Oh, it's a big place, all right. Full of gold. Oh shit. See, you kill the summoner, the summons go away. That's how you fight things like that. You just disintegrate them. Just, die. Bzzzt. Could we just find a cache of weapons? I need just a crappy weapon to give Verge. Really thought I've found one by now, but Isle of Despair was surprisingly sparse on weaponry. No. Oh well. Oh man, this place is enormous. This place is just ridiculous. Okay. No weapon. Just more gold and stuff. Fine, whatever. I've got a good stock of fortitude potion type stuff. Or fatigue potion type stuff. I can make use of that. What do you guys eat down here? Rocks? Are you rock eaters? Okay, the little ones are not a threat. Even when they come in teams like this. It's the big ones I gotta watch out for. Fire elementals are no joke.
What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
I really gotta get this stick fixed. I really gotta get this stick fixed. Got the summoner before it could get too much trouble with that fire elemental. I just have to fix Gar. Okay. Drink one of these. Better Gar than Magnus. Magnus is hard to res.
I must offer you my heartfelt thanks for rescuing me from the grave, sir.
No prob. Just remember, so long as you travel with me, you get free reses. Oh, shit! No, guys, no! No, 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 don't Leroy Jenkins that thing! Oh. Well, I guess that wasn't so bad after all. Holy crap. I've never seen these before. This dragon, the one the skeleton's from, weren't much of a hoarder. Ooh, book. Ooh. Stuff. Stuff. What's this book? The Last Testament of Krakator. Here be my last words. I am hiding, shunned by the world because of my unbridled power, hunted because they fear what they cannot understand. For 10 years, Arcanum cowered at the mere mention of my name. As well they should. Were I given another 10 years or 1,000, I would rain death and terror until my dying breath. I would do this because the torment I was subjected to my whole life. Torment because I was smaller and weaker, and yes, sometimes I was cowardly, and often I was petty, disloyal, and perjurous. Every once in a while, infrequently mind you, I would refuse to pay my debts. I must admit I was rarely courteous. Oh, but there were those strange odors. But are these reasons to make someone an outcast? I say not. And so I went on a journey to exact my revenge on this cruel world, and I found the means to do so. While traveling in the northern mountains, I found an old magic scroll. This scroll described a spell of such obvious power that it would not surprise me if it had been hidden away purposely. Arcanum was not ready for such magic. She would be forced to adjust. This spell changed a man into a dragon form, giving him all the gifts and powers of that evil beast. But the scroll also required the blood of a dragon. There was only one dragon left in Arcanum, the great dragon Bellargrim, and I was fairly sure he wouldn't be very happy about making me a gift of some of his blood. So I stole away to the secret temple of Darien Ka and had them make for me a most terrible poison. Yes, the price was high, the damnation of 7 generations of my family. But it was worth it. I had something with which to kill Bellargrim. Now, I had only make him eat it. In the end, it was a fairly simple task. I crippled an old farmer and stole his prize bull, which I fed well for a month, and then coated with the poison. I led the poor creature to the lair of Bellargrim and set it loose just outside the cave's mouth, and waited. Dragons, when they're hungry, think of little else. Believe me, I know the truth of these things now. The bull was eaten. Bellargrim returned to his lair for a morning nap, and died quite suddenly. I drew out his blood and became Krakator, the most feared and terrible creature in the land. And now I'm tormented again. Nasrudin and the Elven Council have found me, cornered me in the lair of Bellargrim. It smells terrible as the dragon is still returning to the dust. Even after 10 years, why must they attack me? I'm outnumbered. This is such an unfair set of circumstances. I've done nothing. Perhaps I could slip out in the night. He slipped out in the night. He's out there somewhere. Well, now we know how the dragon died. I wonder who would be interested in this book. Historians, perhaps? Let me see. Did everything right? Yeah, everything's done. I think this was where I came in. There. And only one of us died in this cave. Easy. That's strange. This staircase goes downstairs. This staircase also goes downstairs. I'm journeying to the center of the earth, even now. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Well, that was interesting. I should visit the Zoological Society. They might be interested. Krakatoa? That's what he's calling himself now. Somewhere loose in this big old world. I suppose I should visit Gilbert Bates while I'm here. Tell him what's up. Maybe extort some money out of him. I wonder how the game would go if you just straight up killed Gilbert. Would it even be playable? Would they have alternate stuff all figured out? Let me see. What was I doing? I was gonna visit the Zoological Society, but it's kind of a pain to get to. Take things. This. Psst. Should probably wear something nice while I'm selling things. Once I'm done selling things, I don't care what people think of me. Just chuck this. There. Looking to sell crap? Do you buy crap? No, not that. Haggle. No, you don't buy crap. Yeah, this is on the way. We're still going to the Zoological Society. You just have to schematics? No. No, none of this? Fine. How about you, sir? I can't sell the crap that I have anymore. I'm too magical. Shopkeepers won't have me in their stores. What am I supposed to do with some of this junk? I'll learn the schematics. That'll teach them. Okay. Hey, Bates, let's talk. Know that the great and terrible wizard, Nobby Tenderfingers, knows more about technology than you ever will know. I know the secrets of ancient tech, long forgotten. Okay. Out of curiosity, what crazy things do I know? Reanimator. Oh. Can I make these? I should try. Ah. Unparalleled design. Chemical properties of Mithril. Violent reactions. Ah, Mithril ore. Yes. Hi, Gil.
You have returned. Tell me, what news? What manner of fiendish plot is afoot here? Are you certain of this? Gods, this is disastrous. What are we to do now? Yes, yes. That is our logical next step. Tell me, is there anything I can do to help you? Ah, the vagaries of the elderly mind. Pardon my forgetfulness. Here is the gold.
Money's money. Okay, Zoological Society right over here. Let's see if they have anything to say about my discoveries about their dragon. I figure since... Was it here? Yeah, here. Since the skull's still back in the cave, this must be a plaster replica. Or something. Pooh. Alright. Out of my unbridled curiosity, I must know.
Please, we must cease our attack upon such a good soul.
Lethal wyvern venom. Oh, really? What are you doing with lethal wyvern venom? Where'd he go? Where did he go? Hold on a second. Are you Krakatoa?
Please, we must cease our attack upon such a good soul.
No, nothing to loot. He didn't transform. Huh. Why does he have wyvern venom? That dragon was poisoned to death. This can't be a coincidence. There is something more to this, and I don't know what. Well, I'm here to make some donations to your library. All of these interesting books we can read later on. Do-do-do-do-do-do. What am I doing? I have the perfect place to store anything. No, actually, I won't bother putting things in that safe. This is good enough. The ancient safe no one can pick, though, would be a pretty amusing place to store all my junk. Okay, is there anything else I need to deposit? Don't think I'll ever need this again. Carry... Let's see, don't think I'll need this again.
How can I help you?
Let's see. Give me that. All of it. And a matchbook. There. I can just remember I store stuff here. Okay. That was ridiculously expensive and no reason I should have to pay. But I decided to pay. Man, library cards, pricey. What people had to go through before Google. Actually, in my lifetime, I think libraries have always been free to sign up for. Last time I looked in the library, they had like a huge section of manga, and they were renting out free video games. It's like, huh, libraries are a little different these days, huh? Crap, that's where I want it to be. Oh, whatever, we're done here. I'll identify my new toy, and then... Crap, I do need to go to that shop. Magnus really needs armor. Yeah, okay, we'll get some armor. Because I'm tired of you dying all the time, Magnus. And you need a sword. So I guess that's 2 reasons. Random stasis. You are correct. New York might not have the same rules. I don't know. This is pretty good. Honestly, I wish you guys did know how to throw. But you don't. Nobody knows throwing. Nobody. So what are we going to do with this? The only thing we can do is sell it. Man, I wish I could use the fast travel in Tarrant. It's such a big city. Oh well. I'm gonna dump a bunch of garbage, even though the price I'll get is poor. I just need to unload because I'm sure in the Wheel Clan I'm gonna end up picking up a ton of stuff. The Wheel Clan is one of those places. Talking to the leader of the Wheel Clan is one of those things I never forget about this game. Hey you, junk man. That? Here, let me sell you your coins. Oh, you have no use for them? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, he has no use for coins.
What is it that you wanted?
I should have left these on that stand. Oops. Oh well. There. Finally, the last of the stuff from Cree. This guy has a lot of money on hand, you know that? Yeah, I mean, I like it, but none of us are strong enough to use it. So I should get rid of it. Okay, we get ourselves to the magic shop. Buy some dread armor for Magnus. And something that Virgil is strong enough to wield. I need somebody to repair my staff, but none of the people with the repair skill will let me do business with them because I'm so magical. I can't just drop it off and come back later. Frustrating. Obnoxious. Next game, when I decide that I'm going to be a technological bent, I'm gonna find that nobody wants to buy magic items off me. And when I want to shop for magic items for party members, I won't be able to. Of course, I won't have so many party members next time. Yeah, I could just buy a new mage's staff. It's not that expensive. I suppose a spare stick would be worth investing in. Okay, I think we're done here. Yeah. Nope, nope, done here. Good sir. Small size dread armor, come on. Well, I suppose that will do. And Thrill chainmail is acceptable. I think I could use that. What else you got for me? I'll take a sword of air.
What is it that you want?
Hey. Use that. Oh, man! What is with that strength? It's light as air! Doggone it. I went out of my way to find something you could wield. Fine.
What is it that you want?
There. I can't use this thing either. Yes, I can. Well, shoot. This is my default sword from now on.
What is it that you want of me?
I have a real boot. Anybody need, You've got the elven boots. I think these are technically better for you, but I don't care. It amuses me. You like the feel of elven leather under your feet. I hate everything about elves, except the boots. They make really good boots. Gotta give it to them. Your armor breaks all the time. I'm gonna let you just carry an extra... Hell, I'll let you carry an extra set of boots. Alright, we're done here.
Greetings, traveler.
Huh?
It seems to me that you're looking for answers. Perhaps it is time that I answered them for you.
Hi! How are you?
Don't you know? Are you not the reincarnation of Nazareth? Has it been so long that you don't recognize your old nemesis? Or perhaps you're not the living one after all, merely a puppet playing his role. I see. Perhaps you are not the living one. Perhaps Nazareth, the coward that he is, will not heed fate's call and face me in the final battle. It would be so like him to do so.
Can I just lob a couple disintegrates at this guy? I mean, I know he's just a projection, but, you know.
I am he of the dark, the rightful ruler of this land, the vengeful god of Arcanum and its races. I am Arcanum, and I have come to give you a message.
Okay.
The message is this. Whether you are the living one or not, whether or not the coward Nazareth hides in your bones or still rots in his grave, the inevitable will still come to pass. I am returning. It has already been set in motion, and there's everyone you know, everyone you love.
Huh. I wonder if he's the reason the old sci-fi societies fall. He might be part of the cycle thing. I don't know.
See my power. Do you yet understand? Perhaps I need to be more clear. No one is safe, traveler. No one. Not even you.
You threw a sub-stun grenade. Great. It doesn't even work on me. Look, I'm not even wearing armor.
Remember what I have shown you here. Remember and tell the world. Arcanum is returning to Arcanum.
He's courteous.
Nothing will ever be the same. Farewell.
Darn, I need more magic resistance. Hey, there it is. Okay, I don't need these anymore. Let's put my magic hat back on. And maybe some armor. Oh, wait, no, sorry. Hold, what business have you in the caverns of the Wheel Clan? Speak! I see. This is grave news indeed. You should speak with King Thunderstone. His house is directly northeast of here. Just go through the center passage. Speak with him, and he will know what to do. House? Okay. Clan by which all other clans turn around. Oh yeah, I should meet that one lady and tell her about that guy, the true king. Let's go meet with the Wheel King chief. This way. Lots of guards. Where's your leader? Take me to your king. Ah, this must be the place. Royal guards. Can I have some of that armor for Magnus, please? Alright, Magnus, try not to embarrass us. Holy crap, guys. Man, dwarves know how to build a door. Ain't no way somebody's breaking through that. Unless they know the spell Disintegrate. Hehe. Oh, you have your own bathtubs. 2 of them, I see. You know, the throne is a bit overshadowed by all of the... Oh, well. I'm not here to judge your decor. Greetings, traveler. I am Randver Thunderstone, son of Longhair Thunderstone. I stand as chieftain and king-in-waiting of all dwarves, both over and under mountain, in the lands of Arcanum. To the caverns of the Wheel. Welcome to the caverns of the Wheel Clan. Of course. What do you need? Yes, my father is unavailable, and I rule in his stead. But I am not the true king, and will not be so long as my father lives. I am only king in waiting. Okay. He's up to date. I see. And you say you've been to the Isle of Despair and confirmed the story of Gundmund Orbender. This troubles me, my friend. We were not given assurances. We were given assurances by Albric. Assurances! Bloody meddling. Oh, blast them all to the dark depths. This is an old and dark business. The business of my father. And as I am his heir, it falls to me to make it right. But I know not what to do. He told me so little. My father, great and solid Loghair Thunderstone, king of the dwarves. Do you know of him, stranger? The stories of his courage, his strength, his wisdom. My father, stone among stones. From out of the madness of the clan wars, he united us all under one banner, under one king, through the sheer power of his will. I don't know, because I've never actually beaten this game. Because it always corrupted my save file, so I don't know how big the game is. But thanks to the fan patches, we are going to find out how big it is. Also, I think it took more than willpower. I think it took some sword play, maybe an axe to the face here and there. It broke his heart, that heavy stone heart, he who warred against Lorik the Abjurer in the Pass of Gorgoth, who, in victory, burned Lorik alive, along with 10,000 of his dwarven followers, and this broke him like a child upon the stones of the world. It is as the Orbender told you. My father permitted the banishment of his own people by the elves. He watched them sent away, heard their cries, with Harden is born of 100 generations of Thunderstones. My father came home, and on his knees cried out for his lost, foolish brethren. Tears of regret, stranger, shame and sorrow. The cavern shook with his fury, shook with the impact of his hands upon bare stone. He tore the clothes from his body, and set his bulk against the walls and the floors, and his sorrow was marked with blood. I told you, he left us, walked into the old caverns with nothing but Harrow, first axe of the Thunderstones, and with that weapon he disappeared, exiled by his own grief, and left the Wheel Clan. He's never returned. I can find him for you. The elves? It was they who demanded the banishment of the Blackrock clan for their crimes. But as for the reasons, as I said, I know very little. My father told me the details of his discussions with them, only that they had decided it was necessary, and that the responsibility would be his. Technology! Manipulation of the natural force, the stone and gearworks that make men gods. This our legacy given to the hands of reckless children, and the disease has spread. And the cost, stranger, oh, the bloody cost. The other clans never knew that the elves were involved in the banishment. They were only told that the Black Mountain clan had been exiled, punished for their crimes, and my father was the only one present when their sentence was passed. Bates. It was Bates who spread the technology and its disease. And who are we to blame him? Humans, cursed with brevity, lacking patience, lacking discernment. I've spent human lifetimes deciding what type of stone to use in a mural. And look what they've done in only a few turns of the moon. And with this, these elves came to us, speaking of punishments. I have no idea, and I know not why my father felt it necessary to speak with them, nor to heed their demands. As king, my father never should have allowed them to interfere, but for some reason he allowed it. He's never spoken a word about it since. I told you, he exiled himself. He walked into the Dredge, and has never returned. The Dredge is an old system of caverns, a mine, actually. Do dwarves have anything other than mines? You didn't have to even bother saying that. Not far from here. The entrance is just beyond the entrance to these chambers and to the southeast. There you will find a stone archway. Beyond that you will find the dredge into which my father disappeared. Right now it serves little purpose but to house an assortment of foul creatures. A minecart tracks and the occasional storeroom. No one ventures there anymore, so I don't know anything beyond that. Why do you think that? If a dwarf wants to be alone, then a dwarf stays alone. And why? He left me here to rule a kingdom, and rule it I will. What sort of son would I be to go running around in dark places for a father who doesn't care? For me, he left me a crumbling clan, its peoples confused and frightened at the changes in our world, hurt by the abandonment of their clan father and king. It falls to me, to hold us together. But I am so very young. My people's respect for me stems more from my name than my experience. Still, a handful of lodestones weighs more than an armful of pumice. He still tells me that. He used to. What are you calling me, a liar? I tire of speaking, stranger. I wish you the best of luck, but I can give you nothing more. See, I'm not a dwarf, so I can't say this. Truly, the stakes are very high in this game we play. How am I to know the bedrock upon which rests your soul? Trust your feelings. I believe you, stranger. I got him up to 100. I truly do. I just might be able to point you in the right directions. Just charisma for the win. That's that in wearing the right clothes. Got it. I must admit, you're correct. I do see him almost every day, although he says very little. He lives deep within the dredge, but I have a hidden passage through which I travel, and within it you will encounter no trouble. Just enter here. There's a secret passage under the throne. I trust you, stranger. Find your answers. Do what is right. I pray he will tell you what you need to know. Shortcut. That's why the throne was so tiny. I'm still gonna run the dredge, though.
What? Who dares disturb the exile of Thunderstone? Quiet. This insolence is unforgivable. The violation of my ancient right for solitude in exile is not broken so easily. Your life hangs in the balance, stranger. Speak quickly, lest you taste of the fury of Harrow.
I should take Harrow from you somehow. Except none of us can wield it, so I guess I don't need it.
My son, Randver, he would dare permit such an affront. I've come here to writhe upon the blade of my sorrow, to live the 1,000 deaths by the ancient right of kings. These laws are passed down through the mountain from the beginning of remembered time. Your life is forfeit to them, as is my own. Do you understand? What? How do you know? Speak quickly. Your life still hangs in the balance. I've no words, no words. My crime, it seems, is even more heinous than I thought. I deserve much worse than this mere isolation. In all the time since the judgment was passed, I have never spoken of it. My shame has held my tongue. It seems that very shame shall now, finally, bring the betrayal to light. A delegation of elves sent from the Silver Lady herself. They came not long after Bates had built his first steam engine. Technology
in the hands of the human had spread and advanced at an alarming rate, and the elves were hit first and hardest. There are many reasons. Humans, in comparison with the other races, live such short lives. Because of this, I believe that every human action is motivated through fear. The fear of death. You would think that this was a relative issue, that humans would learn to live with this limitation and accept it. This is not true. And therefore, humans, when confronted with any situation, see it through the veil of their own mortality. Achieve, advance, perform. Humans are constantly driven by the shadow of their own death. This fear, unfortunately, clouds their judgment, deadens their sense of right and wrong. Humans act first, think later, and feel last of all. When Bates was given a look at our technology, he was overcome. As a human, his first thought was, what can I use this for? When it should have been, what is the cost of its use? Technology exploded in their hands because they are not burdened with our longevity. Humans rarely live long enough to see the consequences of their mistakes. The Silver Lady is Mother Queen to the elves. She is very old, much older than I, and very powerful in the ways of magic.
Can she teach me new spells?
No, I'm not sure if any but elven eyes have ever been laid upon her. Over the years, we have corresponded through messengers. Elves and dwarves are very different, and we tend to stay away from one another. But our relationship, as culturally strained as it may be, has always been civil. We don't necessarily understand one another, but we've always respected the differences. In Kintara, the oldest city of the elves, somewhere within the Glimmering Forest. Their forests were being cleared with the help of technology. Massive steam-powered clear.
If they want to protect their forests, they could protect their own territory. It's their kingdoms.
Without prejudice.
Rather than blaming the dwarves for it.
My own eyes. The ancient forest of Morbahan is little more than a graveyard now.
If they're so powerful and or magical, they should be able to hold their own territory. Not banish a bunch of dwarves who didn't do anything to them.
I'm unsure, but I don't believe so. But the delegation said that the crimes were against all elves. You see, elves feel a very strong connection to the world, to nature, and especially to forests. It's said that elven souls reside in the oldest trees. I don't know if this is true, but I do know there to be a strong connection between living things and magic. I've said before that there is a strong connection between living things and magic, and the magic flows the most strongly in the veins of elves.
Not true.
Dwarves
I'm a gnome.
are very different.
I can do anything an elf can do.
We feel a strong connection to the earth, but in another way. We love those things which are eternal, unchangeable. Earth, stone, metal. In those things are strength, but not life as you know it. They said that if the Black Mountain clan was not punished, there would be war. War. I told them that a punishment was already being decided upon, and that we, as dwarves, would deal with them. They refused. They claimed rights as the afflicted, and therefore as the judges. They agreed that exile was a suitable punishment, but they wanted to be the vessel of that retribution. No. I know that there was a time of violence many years ago among the elves. But from what I know of them, they are a very rational, peace-loving people. They know that ultimately, war benefits no one. I was very surprised when they came and threatened it. Yes, the more we talk about it, I begin to get the same feeling. Yes, the elves would have been angry, but would they really have threatened war? Morbahan was a tragedy, but directly affected none of the elven communities. Perhaps my fear blinded me to such things before. And now this mystery. Where are the dwarves of the Black Mountain clan? I am very old, stranger. You may know nothing of me, but believe me when I tell you that I've seen enough dwarven blood spilled to fill 1,000 lifetimes. Have you any idea what it would mean for there to be a war between the elves and the dwarves? Arcanum itself would not survive the conflict. And I was so very tired of filling tombs with the bodies of my people. But nothing. I chose to spare the dwarves, the world, the price of such a war. What was one clan's honor in comparison with the sheer cataclysm that would result otherwise? You ask what right they had? None. They merely forced a choice, and I chose the path of least resistance, the least pain. That was my betrayal, stranger.
Oh, what an undwarvenly thing to say. One clan's honor? You would forsake that? For anything? Oh, by the way, there's a guy on an island. You should probably go get him back. He's one of yours. Murdered a gnome.
But that is the point. I am king of the dwarves. It is my responsibility to lead them, to protect them. But most importantly, it is my responsibility to defend their honor, their dwarven honor. By allowing my own fear or concern, regardless of how justified that fear might be, to overshadow their honor, was an unforgivable transgression. Even as king, the choice is never mine as to whether even one dwarf is stripped of his honor. I should have brought this to the people, or just flatly refused from the beginning. I was a coward, a failure, and this exile is my punishment. Given the choice now, I would have waged war against all of Arcanum to uphold the honor of that foolish little clan. I don't know, stranger. I think that it is too late for me. No, my friend. It is no longer my burden. I've taken up another. I failed the dwarves once. I shall never do so again. Leave me here. Tell Randver he won't be seeing me anymore. I see now that the price for my cowardice is even more costly than I'd imagined. My poor dwarven brothers. I'm so very, very sorry. Take this. A letter sent to me from the Elven delegation. Within it is a name. Min Gorad. It's all I have, and all I'm willing to give. Perhaps you should seek out Kintara, city of the elves. I know not where it is, but the village of Stillwater is near the edge of the glimmering forest, in which, it is said, Kintara lies. Maybe someone there will know where to find it. I'll say no more. Leave me. I return to my exile. I am nothing. I'll say no more.
Okay.
Leave me. I return to my exile. I am nothing.
So, Quintara. Then from there, we have to go to... So, Stillwater, Quintara, and then, of course, we have to move on from there to... Then from there,
How can I help you?
I believe I get entangled with the Dark Elves somehow, though I think that's as far as I ever got. But how can I avoid the dredge? I mean, this place is going to be filled with cool stuff. No. Don't wreck their weapons. Okay. This way. Where's that fatigue restorer I just picked up? There. Hmm. Huh. Granite rat. Got it. Okay, guys, don't wreck all your shit.
What is it that you want of me?
Okay, let me see. You're wielding that thing, which is already half broken. I have confidence your power axe will be okay, but we gotta be careful with our swords in this place. You guys can handle the spider. Okay. Rat. I'm just gonna drink potions. Tank this place. Okay. You guys got that? Whoa! No, no. Don't use it on Verge. Yourself. You guys can handle the lessers. That loops around. Got it. Spiders and things. Oh, now there's some problems up there. You guys got this. I play decoy. Hey, don't let that molten arachnid get away. Like I'm gonna let one escape from me. Ha! So easy to deal with summoners. So very easy to dispose of summoners. Those things have kind of a silly death sound and animation. Ooh, locked door. Me hearties, yo-ho, tear into them. What's more that way? This place is big. do dwarves like to keep stuff like this around. Uh-oh. 95% isn't good enough? Oh, really?
What is it that you want of me?
Let's see. Wow. I have another way. Toy train. Okay. Right. I'm sure that makes sense. I too like to hide childhood toys inside of ridiculously well-locked doors. And then surround it in rock rats and ore golems. Oh shit. No guys, you'll tear up your gear.
Friend, I've been wounded terribly. Quickly, I need healing.
Shit. Oh man. It's okay though. Anyway, I'm gonna finish searching the dredge. Tomorrow we'll pick up with the rest of the Wheel Clan stuff. I'll have explored fully and done everything in the dredge by the time we start tomorrow. Okay, maybe I'll set myself up outside the room with the Grey King and do everything else. Seems to me like that's something we should do together. But otherwise, it's only 6 levels stronger than me. I can handle it. But otherwise, I'm going to fully explore this place. Get it knocked out. And whatever else we do tomorrow, I don't even know where I'm going to go or what I'm going to do. There's so many things. Presumably, though, we'll go to Stillwater. And I'm not capturing the Stillwater Giant. It's too much of a pain in the ass. I'm going to go with the cheater way. Getting through that. Anyway. Let me save in an extra slot. Just out of wariness. And until next time, and every time, this is Hadriex, signing off.